back to Enlighten Alignment. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend and know a friend. I got 40 friends. Y'all already know how we do. We got the motivational video. And then at the end, I got one message of guidance for you all. All right, so we're going to turn the music down. So, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in to Motivational Monday's topic of discussion. I know I've took 2 weeks off and, I had to do that. So, I'm happy to be back. And today's topic of discussion, I wanted to talk about accepting life, all right? So that's why I had to take 2 weeks out and just, give myself time to process, reevaluate things, and pretty much accept reality. I had to acknowledge my reality. I had to acknowledge what was going on around me. So we're always transforming, So with that being said, we have to accept the good and the bad in life, The yin and the yang helps us to stay balanced. And in alignment to our purpose in this lifetime. So one of the things that I have challenge with still is, I want to say rejection, but not really, it's not really rejection, it's self. It's just how it's done, more so. And just, people that's been in our lives and, people, they have their own lives and then they go on and live their own lives and stuff. So I have a challenge when it comes to, letting things go. So not necessarily saying I had to let somebody go. No. But just things, you just no longer resonate with certain shit. You don't relate to certain shit. I haven't been eating the foods that I've normally been eating, So it's a lot of shit that comes with transformation. And rejection is definitely one of them because, in order for us to get what we deserve, to get what is meant for us, to get our birthright, we have to let go of something, whether it's, people, environments, habits, our attitudes. It could be a wide range of things that, we have to sacrifice in order for who we're to become. Okay. So, I had to step back, acknowledge my challenges that was in front of me. And it's easy to see something that is hurting you as it's hurtful, but at the same time, I had to really understand. And, I thank everybody for reaching out to me with the comments or all the messages, even phone calls and things like that. I appreciate that. Because just like I motivate you all, I need motivation too. So it's just, give and take. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not portraying to be the strongest or portraying to be somebody that don't got feelings and stuff like that. I very much do. But at the same time, I had to take that time to myself. And realize that situations wasn't there to hurt me, but it's there to teach me something. It's there to help me. And although we can be in situations and not fully see it at the time of how it's going to be helpful for us, that's the part where we could, struggle with understanding the why or the how, So I had to come to terms with accepting life. So with that being said, everybody out there, we are experiencing a shift in the world. And this shift is releasing old patterns, old ways of thinking, old ways of being, and just, really embracing and embodying the new. So, if you need a break, take a break. Everything that I say to you, I do in my life. I have to, I can't say something and not do it. So, yeah, if I'm taking a break or, if I'm talking about a particular topic and shit like that, that's me. A lot of this that I talk about, it's my own experience. And, it could be a mix of the experience of other people, not necessarily have to go down that path myself, but to see somebody else go through it and, their experience from it as well, to teach other people. So we need to come to terms with accepting life. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have no control. And this is another thing what I was learning when I was away. Like, we really have no control over people. We have no control over what they do. We have no control over what they say and things of this nature and shit. But the ultimate power and control lies in how we respond. So, many years before I was doing enlightening videos and stuff, I was not mindful, not conscious of how I responded. I was not conscious of my energy or the energy of other people or how my actions would affect other people and shit like that. So I had to go through my own path. So, that being said, it takes strong will. It takes strong will, it takes strength to, endure the journey. So, accept life and know that it's how we respond to life. It's not what happens to us. It's how we respond to it. Somebody could break our heart, let's say, for example, and we could be depressed. We can either be depressed in a room, lock ourselves in a room. We could binge eat, binge watch movies and shit or whatever. Or we can transcend that pain, that hurt, into something positive, working out, eating healthy, watching stuff on TV that's not violent. Like, there's ways to transcend that. So, to this day, as I motivate and teach other people, I'm motivated and teach myself as well as I'm going through this journey. And, that's what I was working on within the 2 weeks, is transcending the energy that was making me sad, mad, full of rage, depressed, all types of things, trying to figure out what's what. So I'm in much better spirits now. I'm happy to be back and do my motivational videos, and I don't see another break on the horizon anytime soon. But again, life is what it is. We go with the flow. So it's like, I had to. Sometimes we could catch ourselves going against the flow. And I had to catch myself going against the flow. I was meeting with resistance. So, therefore things didn't seem to be panning out as, I had thought it would be. So when I released that control and really went with the flow more, that's what helped me accept life, So when it comes to accepting life, like I said, take a break, sit out, write some things out, meditate, listen to calming music. There's plenty of ways to do it. Talk to people, get advice, or even just, have someone that is a listening ear to hear you out, So that's how we can accept life and continue on the path. So moving into today's message of guidance. You have positive change, all right? And today's video is a little bit longer just because I was explaining, like, the break and happy to be back and things like that. So, all the videos is never going to be this long. So positive change, it says, dare to be different. When you are criticized, remember that you will never please everyone. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understood in their own lifetime. Yet it is often they who have sown the seeds of change. All right. So this is the transformation I was telling you about, that the world is going through this shift, releasing old ways of being to welcome in the new. So this is positive change that's occurring. And, that's another thing that can make us sad, is when we put our efforts and energy out and it's not reciprocated, So it's telling you right here that many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated. Many of them were not fully appreciated. Malcolm X, Harriet Tubman, and the list goes on, but it's they who sown the seeds of change. So, no matter how down, sad, or whatever we can be, no matter how unappreciated we could be, we sow the seeds of change no matter what. And I had to put this shirt on, which you can't really see, but I got a bow on it. So I wanted to wear this shirt because I'm the gift, and sometimes it's just like, you can feel like you're not the gift. You can feel like, damn, they chose somebody else, and damn, like, it's like that, but you got to remind yourself of who you are, what you stand for, what your purpose in the world is, and, to always give yourself the love and care that you may seek out there or feel like you lack. So accept life, all right? Thanks for tuning in to Enlighten Alignment. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend that got a friend that tell a friend that got a friend that knows a friend that got plenty of friends. You already know how we do. All right? I got tongue-tied with that right there. Thanks for all the likes, comments, shares, subscribes, all the words of encouragement. I appreciate you all. I'll finish this topic on Enlighten Alignment, the podcast. So I'm going to, leave some links in the description box below so you can click on where you need to go. All right. Because Enlighten Alignment has a lot of different things that you can get into. All right. So thanks for tuning in to Motivational Monday's topic of discussion. And I hope you all enjoyed today's topic. And I will be back tomorrow for Talking Tuesday's topic of discussion. Have a wonderful night.